I try hard. I try hard not to do this stuff other than games. But then there's this. I know I'm gonna get copyright stricken. I don't care. This. I saw this and I couldn't resist. I had to. I had to. Well, what? Let us see what this is all about. Let us see.
Berg says in 5 years, Facebook
Oh, good.
will
They're
not be the social
playing
media company
music.
as we know it. It'll be a metaverse company.
They're playing
That term was
music.
invented back in 1992 in the novel Snow Crash by Neil Stephenson. It refers to a virtual universe beyond our everyday reality. We spoke to Mark Zuckerberg exclusively, that's the real Mark Zuckerberg, about the company's
sure
first
about
big
that?
step into the metaverse that is being released today. And we have to say it's pretty amazing.
Let's talk about metaverse.
I'll be the judge of that.
Because, you know, for most people, it's a term that they're not familiar with. And if they are familiar with it, they don't really know what it means. It reminds me when we first heard about the internet. What is it? www what? How does that work? You know, I don't want to be a meme years from now where we're talking about metaverse. How do you see the metaverse?
So I think of the metaverse as the next generation of the internet. So you can kind of think about it as, instead of being an internet that we look at, it's an internet that we are a part of, or that we can be inside of.
Think films like Ready Player.
We know what VR is, okay? We know what VR is. We have VRChat. My brother-in-law has VR. We're gamers here. You're talking to a gamer.
Immersive system that you could be in with your friends and feel like you were present together, but go explore, other planets or other periods of time, or, play games together, but feel like you were really in it together.
But today you've got a big announcement. Drum roll, please. We like a big announcement on CBS, and
Don't kid yourself, please.
we really like it when we're the only ones that have that announcement. So what's your big announcement today?
So today we're announcing a new service called Workrooms. It's basically a virtual reality service for collaborating together and doing work.
Look at this. Look at this. Amazing. This is it. Doesn't this look so immersive? Ah, so immersive. It looks like you're actually talking to each other. It looks like you're actually the person you're at, the person you're actually talking to. Why, that's Dave in accounting. I know him. That's Brian. That's Brian over in Brian from downstairs. Looks exactly like him. Don't kid me with that
part of
shit.
this overall vision that we've talked about, and it's something that we've been using internally at Facebook for a while, and we really like. But it basically gives you the opportunity to, sit around a table with people and work and brainstorm. And
She looks real. She looks real. None of the rest of these guys look real. Couldn't have put a little more effort into that? Just saying. I mean, VRChat. Look at this. Yeah, it's not tremendously better. But I mean, the models are, sure, there's furries. I get that. I'm sure there's still some Ugandan knuckles floating around. And I know there's some Hatsune Mikus. Yeah. You got your weeaboos. Understandable. Among Us. That's a given. Homer Simpson. Smurfs. The cats. The keyboard cats. Yeah. Rick. Rigor Mortis. What's Cooper doing in there? Not that I know him from Twitter. Cooper Tom. Hank Hill. Hank Hill's in there. I could go on and on. I'd rather see all of that. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. I'd rather see all of that than whatever the fuck this is.
And whiteboard ideas for people who can't be there through virtual reality. They can just
Okay,
video
sure.
conference in. So
Sure, you can draw. Okay, that's cool. You can draw on a board. Yeah, that's cool.
you can include everyone, but it's this pretty amazing experience where, you feel like you're really right there with your colleagues.
I'm up for a demonstration. Let's go.
Oh god, here we
Workrooms is
go.
used on Facebook's Oculus Quest 2 virtual reality headsets. Once inside, you can customize your own avatar.
Mark, I'm in.
All right, welcome.
Oh my God, you've got freckles on your nose.
Hold on. That looks nothing like her. That looks nothing like her. That looks absolutely nothing like her.
have freckles in real life too, so I'm trying to do the best with my avatar.
Do you like my glasses? I like it in here.
She does not have freckles. She does not have freckles.
First virtual reality interview. How about
It's
you?
mine too. My
right.
first virtual reality interview too.
I call
to
bullshit.
do this with you.
I call
We're gonna do
bullshit.
this together. So how long
That
have you been?
that cannot be your first virtual. That cannot be the first one. How can it be your first one if you're the one behind that? How can that be your first one if you're the one behind all that? There can be no way. No way. You cannot say that. There's no way. You are a lying sack of shit. I will eat my own VR set whenever I get it. I do not have one yet. That will come in time. That is the biggest sack of shit. There is no way. I'm calling BS on that.
Working on this, were you getting all zoomed out? Because I was thinking I was getting zoomed out. Were you getting zoomed out?
So we actually started working on this even before COVID. And this has been a long-term project.
Before COVID, huh? How did he know? Not to be all conspiracy theorists and all that.
Partially because we have just been really optimistic about virtual reality.
Wait, Mark, this
and
is so cool. Wait, just stop for a second, because every gesture you make, I can see all your hands, your expressions. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, this is.
How is he doing that?
One of the things that makes
How
the
is he
biggest
doing
difference
that?
to me is I don't know if you've had this experience on video
Zoom.
conferences. Is basically you're looking at a grid of faces.
Yes.
And there's no sense of space, right? So when you're really talking to people in person, you have this experience where you're on my right, I'm on your left, right?
Yes.
We kind of have a shared sense of space, and we remember the place that we were in as part of how we are having the conversation. And there's all this stuff, all this technology that goes into delivering this. For example, spatial audio, right? So what you'll
I know
probably
what
notice
spatial audio
you know,
is.
when I talk to you, it's
Yeah.
coming from your left, right?
Yeah.
Which,
Yes.
I mean, that's an important part of how we as people process the sense of space that we have and presence in the world. Is that it's not like in real life we have a grid of faces and all the sound is just coming at us from exactly the same place. But we're very optimistic that in 5 years from now, people are going to be able to live where they want and work from wherever they want. But are going to be able to feel present as if they're together when they're doing that.
Do you have a favorite feature to use in here?
Yeah.
Something that you think is very cool?
Yeah, I mean, there are a couple of things that I really like. I mean, one is that you can just dynamically change the layout of the room. So, I mean, here, we're in a room layout that's designed for conversation. I can switch us really quickly. So now we're in a presentation setting.
Yes.
So that's pretty neat.
And Mike's in the middle, yeah.
And then
You could already do that in VRChat. Just saying. I mean, that was something you could already do. Long before this was a thing. Just thought I'd point that out. VRChat was already a step ahead of you, Mark.
check this out. I can basically go and go stand at the whiteboard.
Oh.
And
Wow.
it's like brainstorming, just like in a normal meeting that you would have been in. So I can say, welcome to workrooms.
Guys, this is so freaking cool, but this is the thing I worry about. I miss being in the office with people. I worry.
This is so freaking awesome. Could have just went on VRChat. Could have just went on VRChat. Sure, you would have had to deal with some furries and all that, and weeaboos, but it's the same thing. It's VRChat for Facebook. Maybe there's a possibility that... Oh, good. I accidentally hit my plug for my fucking monitor. Right in the middle of the video. As I was saying, there is the possibility that some furries and weeaboos may be migrating to this Facebook workrooms. Not saying that I'm calling it, but you never know.
I like what you said, Mark, that people will be able to work wherever they want to. But does this mean that we'll be spending less time in the office?
Yes.
I so miss people. Am I alone in that, people in the room?
Yes, you will be forever alone. You will never see people for the rest of your life. This is the new normal. This is the future. Get ready.
I don't think you're alone in that. I'm looking forward to seeing my colleagues and friends too. But
yeah.
You're probably a bit more extroverted than most people, if I had to guess. Certainly more extroverted than me. But I do just think that going forward, there are going to be more people who work remotely. So
Yeah.
I think that there's an important place for offices for people to come together. But I also think that there's an important place for people who may want to live with their, stay with their family or where they grew up, but also want to get access to opportunities that maybe historically would have only been in New York or in LA. And I just think that those opportunities should be available to everyone. So all these tools, whether it's video conferencing or eventually being able to collaborate better in the metaverse in products like Workrooms, what we built here, I think is all just part of this progression of giving people more freedom to
They're playing music. They're playing music. Stop playing music. Okay, I can do that too. I can be in different places. Oh, look at this. I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas right now. Look at that. There's Reunion Tower. Right over there. I remember when this used to be green. The lights used to be green, but they changed it. Purple's fine. That's cool. I'm in Dallas right now. Now I'm in Houston. I'm in downtown Houston. That's cool. I'm accomplishing the same freaking thing. Now I'm in New Orleans. This is cool. See, I can go wherever I want. I don't need no VR. I don't need no Facebook. Wow, cars are driving through there. And there's people walking. Jeez. I would not want to be going through that. No. No, forget that. It is not daytime. It is 9:39. There is no way it is daytime. There's San Antonio. But that's not correct. It is not daytime. There's no way. The Tower of America's right there. I've been up there. I'm in San Antonio now. My hometown. Whoa, what are we doing here? Why are we zooming in? Did I just do that? You can do that? Now I'm in New York. Is this live? Oh, we have sound. I did not know that. I did not know you could have sound. Okay. But, yeah. Now I'm in New York. I don't need no damn Facebook meeting rooms. I can just do this. Man, get out of here with your damn Facebook meeting rooms. He's just leeching off of VRChat. Some bullshit. Anyway, it's ridiculous, man. Anyway, deuces.